Good morning from Parc Astérix here in Paris, where you're watching Theme Park Worldwide. We're going to be in for an action-packed day of huge roller coasters today. We've not been at this park since 2023 and the opening day of Toutatis, so I'm really excited to get back on that awesome Intamin coaster. It's also the first day of their summer operations today. The park's open for a whole 12 hours from 10 AM through until 10 PM. There's fireworks tonight as well, and you know what? It's going to be an absolutely awesome day. So come and join me for a day here at Parc Astérix. Love the entrance of this park, all the like medieval style buildings right here at the side, and of course this park's all based on the Asterix comics. Oh, I love the big mountain down there at the bottom, and yeah, the park's just opened. I'd just like to say thank you to Parc Astérix for providing me with our mission today. We really do appreciate it, and of course allowing me to take you on with on-ride POVs as well. It's always great when we can film on ride. That's the fantastic thing about a lot of these parks in mainland Europe. They do allow on-ride filming, which is always brilliant. But yeah, going to be a really good day today. It's going to be busy, but it's going to be worth it with the later close. Now, Parc Astérix is home to 8 roller coasters at the moment. However, soon they're going to be opening their 9th coaster, which is a Gerstlauer spinner. So we're going to take a look at that. I was hoping that maybe it was going to open today, with it being like the peak season starting for the park. But I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, originally it was going to open earlier in this season. It has been delayed. But I had some friends that were here the other day and it has been testing. So I guess we'll see what happens. You never know. Not been on Toutatis for over 2 years. It was opening day, so I'm really looking forward to getting back on this coaster. It is excellent. Of course, you've got the bobsleigh here as well, and there's the top half of Toutatis there just behind. This is a beast of an Intamin. It's an LSM launch coaster operating since 2023, and I'm really looking forward to getting back on this. It's got a huge 167-foot tall spike. Look at that. Look at it go. I really enjoyed this last time, but I remember thinking it hadn't quite warmed up yet, so it's had a couple of years. Hopefully this is going to be riding even better now. I can't wait. Look at the train, it's going to be a front row ride for you all. Look at the station here. The operations are crazy here. They actually come down and take your bag off you whilst you're waiting in the air gates and put it in like a little storage trolley. Here we go. And here we go. Front row. On Toutatis. Here we go, backwards. Time is incredible. Woo! 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 The stall. Woo! Whoa! Wow! Oh, Intamin, we love you. Wow, absolutely incredible. Oh, what a ride. What a ride. Oh my God, that was absolutely incredible and an amazing way to start the day with the front row ride there on Toutatis. I'd forgotten just how awesome that coaster is. Dropping out the station into that first launch, and then you get some crazy elements before you even hit the main launch. Of course, you've got a top speed of 66.5 miles an hour. And when you're on that main kind of launch track, you head forwards first, up the top hat before coming back. The back was launched, but the airtime is just ridiculous, and then up that huge spike before coming back down, more airtime, and then of course making your way fully over the top hat and into the other elements on there. There's a couple of different stalls, you know me, I love a good zero-G stall, they're brilliant. The final barrel roll on there is excellent, and just what an amazing ride. If you remember back on the opening day, it wasn't the best organised. I think it kind of took away a bit from my enjoyment of the ride, because it really wasn't the best opening day. So you know what, coming back here, I'm just getting to re-ride that, absolutely amazing. I can't wait to do it again. I'm going to head around the single rider queue and hopefully get on quite fast, because I've noticed quite a few empty seats going around, but that was just amazing. Right then, down here on the back row, that did not take long at all there. The thing is, they've ended up missing loads of seats. Yeah, there's a bit of an issue with bay loading, so they just send the train anyway, so there's loads of empty seats. Whoa! Here we go, back row. This spike's going to be good now on the back. Bring it on! Oh, what a view! What a view! Oh, absolutely insane! There's OzIris. Woo! Woo! In the stall. Wow! Ejector! These snappy transitions! Left and right! These overbanks are... Oh, wow! Oh, yeah, like I said, there was a bit of a batching issue. I mean, there's a massive main queue down there now. I'm not too sure what it's advertised on, but it's all the way out the entrance now down there. But yeah, they missed loads of seats here. I think the thing is, because you can't actually have anything in your pockets, then you've got the trolley with the bags on, it ends up sometimes causing a bit of confusion. And then yeah, literally the train was ready to go, so they just sent it. I mean, it's running 3 trains, just wanted to get it out to stop it backing up. That was absolutely amazing. Intamin really are the king of coasters. And yeah, I can't believe I had that whole back part of the train to myself. Really, it shouldn't have been like that. But you know what? I can see why they did just get the train sent out to stop the others backing up. Here's a bit of a geeky shot for you then. Look at the switch track. There you go. So it's just passed over. Switch track's now locked into place. No messing about. As the train comes back down here. I enjoyed this coaster so much more this time. I remember saying that I enjoyed Pantheon more of Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, but that's definitely changed now. This is definitely the better coaster. The one thing I'm not a fan of still is that trim that was on the top hat there, but other than that, it's an epic ride. I feel like that's warmed up beautifully. Intamin really are the king of coasters. Look at that switch track. And what's great about this area is not only have they got the huge thrill ride Toutatis, but they have got a little Zamperla Nebula in here as well. You're starting to see these at so many parks out there around the world. Of course, we've got one back in the UK at Drayton Manor. What's funny about this one though is it looks like the spike for Toutatis comes out through the top. How funny is that? Love it. Up next, and it's time to enter my favourite themed area here at Parc Astérix, and that is Egypt. It is gorgeous. This opened back in 2012. OzIris, the park's B&M inverted coaster. I love this. It's actually one of my favourite inverts out there. I think it's just really complemented the fact that the whole area is so beautifully designed. I love the entrance right there by the loop. And here it comes, OzIris. Wow, all the water effects and everything as well. It's a beautiful ride. Let's go and give this a go. And here we go, we've got a dispatch on the front row of OzIris here at Parc Astérix. I'll always enjoy B&M inverts, one of my favourite coaster types. Yeah, and this has been operating since 2012, 5 inversions on here. You start to ascend the lift hill. Pretty high lift, you get some good views from up here.
love that little gradual increase in speed there as the other train clears the block break at the end. We're going to start off with this really steep drop here. You really get a good perspective of it on the front. Here we go. OzIris! Hooray! Woo! Woo! Oh, wow! Woo-hoo-hoo! Into the loop! Oh! Woo! So smooth! Woo! Down with the water! Oh! Absolutely brilliant! Woohoo! Woo! Oh, zero G-roll! Woohoo! Oh! Such a long ride as well. Excellent coaster. Really enjoyed that, as always.
Oh, here she comes, OzIris! Wow, what a beautiful coaster. I love that so much. It's very smooth, it's got the intensity, lots of fantastic elements all packed in there. What really makes it is the fact you've got this beautiful themed area all around it. One of my favourite parts actually of the ride isn't an inversion, it is this section here where you just dip down, you've got the waterfalls. Kind of reminds me of Nemesis at Alton Towers a little bit. Obviously having the waterfalls, that real kind of near miss feature, but it's an excellent ride. It's long, it packs a punch, it keeps that intensity right till the end. I just think it's a really nice ride. It's like the European version of Montu, isn't it? Of course, Montu being a legendary invert and probably my favourite ever invert over at Busch Gardens in Tampa Bay, Florida. It's always a pleasure getting back on this. I think it's an excellent coaster. And there's this whole themed area around it. The buildings are amazing. This park, I just kept getting better and better with more new rides, more themed areas. And they've actually added a little star flyer down here in this area as well. I'm going to prioritise some of the other bits first, but I'll try and get on that later on, so I bet you get a good view over OzIris. Now, Parc Astérix is home to my favourite ever Mack Rides bobsleigh coaster. Here it is, it opened back in 2001, and this is a brilliant ride, so I'm looking forward to getting back on here. It's really long, this ride as well, and it's called La Trace de Horror. Probably not pronouncing that right, but here we go. Let's get in the queue and go and give this a go, and of course I'll take you along with a POV.
And here we go. Look at this, there's already a car oh there at the top of the lift. Like the back car on that train. As we climb up the lift, you get some nice views looking at Toutatis over there as well. I do love a good Mack Rides bobsleigh. If we get the time in here, we might get it coming over the top hat quite nice. Oh, it's going to be lovely. Here we go. Beautiful. Oh, Toutatis, what a ride. Great views from up here. And a really nice long ride, which is what I love. Let's go. Look at all the cacks there. We're off on the front row. Woo! Hey! Woo! Hey! Bit of a helix, helix, helix. Woo! Hey! Quite a slow down there. Love all the rocks around this ride as well. There we go, up into the brake run. It's got so many block sections, that ride. Great though, I really enjoy that. And more views of Toutatis as we come around here. The Intamin Beauty. Yeah, we're in so many trains this ride.
Oh, that is an absolutely fantastic bobsleigh, and it's just so long as well. It's got to be my favourite version, and in close second place, probably the one at Heide Park in Germany, because that's also an excellent ride. But anyway, I've made my way into the restaurant now. I thought I'll grab an early lunch, so I've done really well this morning. The key is getting to this park early. It can get very busy, but yeah, I've managed to get quite a lot of rides in, which I'm pleased about. I know the food queues can get quite busy as well, so I thought I'd grab an early lunch. So we've gone for this cheese pizza here, and also a nice chocolate eclair as well, and this was €11.30 for both of these. I've got my big bottle of water on me today as well. That's a top tip for you. You can save a lot of money when you come into the parks if you bring water, especially when it's really hot. Well, the food was pretty good there. I enjoyed that. I'm going to have a look now at their new coaster for this year. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be riding it today, unfortunately. I just thought you never know, like the amount of plans to have it open, ready for the first 10 o'clock close. But no, you've got all the signage out here. I did actually see it testing when I was on the bobsleigh, and I thought, oh, I'll come over and have a look. But yeah, I can't see it testing now. I've got to say, the theming for this looks excellent. I mean, the theming in this park is great already. But yeah, this is a Gerstlauer spinning coaster. It's one of those where it's 4 per car, and then you kind of sit facing each other, 2 on each side. Oh, I love the entrance, how you got the big overbank over the sign there. I'm going to try and pronounce the name of it. I know it's a character from the Astérix comics. Cétautomatix? Something like that. Is how you pronounce this. I'll always try. But yeah, this does look great. It's a shame that it's not open yet. But of course, something to look forward to next time I'm back here at the park. But yeah, look at the big wooden building and everything. Like, we're so far behind with theming, aren't we, back home? Like, look at this. So you got the drop that twists down there. Little airtime hill. It goes around the back of this teacups. And the 4D cinema here, and then it kind of comes back this way. Yeah, it looks like a great ride. Really looking forward to seeing this when it opens. Shame it's not ready now. I know they've been having a few issues with it, but yeah, hopefully soon. It's really good because they're balancing out the editions as well. You've got the Thrill edition a few years ago, Toutatis. They've added that new Starflyer in, and of course the spinning coasters. Yeah, it's great. A really well balanced park. This whole area is being transformed here. You've got this new little walkway that's all been redone here. Looks great. Always making improvements, and that's what I like to see. And yeah, the spinning coaster itself has actually replaced the little vintage cars ride that used to be in that location. This looks so much better, a lot nicer than it did before. Had like some glass archways over there before. And yeah, this looks awesome. All the Egyptian theming. Yeah, it's clear to see what they're doing here now. They're expanding Egypt because it wasn't Egyptian themed down here before. OzIris is that way, and obviously the wave swing is kind of themed in to Egypt, but then these bits aren't over here on the left. So I reckon the next couple of years we're going to see all of this transform. Maybe another new addition replacing that restaurant, the circus restaurant maybe. I'm only speculating here, but it kind of makes sense because all the floors being done to there, and then maybe at some point we're going to see this kind of expand out. And obviously you got the boat ride down there. Maybe that will get rethemed or changed into something else in the future. Yeah, really interesting. This is the part of the park that definitely needed the work, so I'm pleased that they've done it. And you got this nice little indoor area, all the little shops in here. Very old school, but classic. I do like this. Maybe it could do with some enhancement in the future. An attraction in here would be nice and utilise this, but yeah, I do like all the buildings. Very pretty. There's a medieval themed carousel over there. And this whole area is lovely. You kind of come out of that building into this section and then into another indoor scene down here. Maybe you're a big fan of the Astérix comics. Let me know down below in the video comments. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. The good thing is it's a lot cooler today than it has been the past couple of days. Yesterday was really hot at Le Mur de Sable for our first visit, and that part's literally 15 minutes around the corner from here, so you can easily tie them together. And of course Disneyland Paris. And for anyone that's been visiting this park for a long time, you may remember the dart ride they had down here, the Ghost Train, which was absolutely fantastic. It's like a multi-level ride. Yeah, it's a shame they closed that, but you never know, maybe at some point they'll put a new ride in there, because I'd love to see that. Right then, made it down here to the back of the park. You got lots of different rides down here, all set around a lake. The most famous is probably Goudurix. It's got 7 inversions. This coaster is actually the oldest in the park. And you know what? I love the look of this ride, like from off-ride. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? Another swinging ship down here. Along with that, you got Tonnerre to Zeus, which is the wooden coaster down at the bottom, Pegasus Express over at the side, and lots of other rides down here too. This coaster just looks so good over the water here, doesn't it? I remember many years before I ever first came here to Parc Astérix, having a book with loads of different roller coasters in, and this one was right there near the front. Always remember it. Had a bit of a different colour scheme back then. Wow. Now I know a lot of people hate this ride because of how rough it is. However, there's been a few updates for this year, which I'll talk about when we get on the train. I think it's iconic over the water here though. I've always liked how the station for this is a Viking longboat as well. Just looks good, doesn't it? Simple but effective. Here she comes. Let's go join the queue.
And here we go. Starting to climb the lift hill. Here on Goudurix. So for 2025, this coaster has actually had some updates made to the trains. They're not new trains, but they've had a refurbishment from Dutch manufacturer Vekoma, and they've actually added the new vest restraints onto here. So hopefully this will mean it'll be even smoother. I mean, I never found it too uncomfortable. However, I know a lot of people did. Apparently it got better over the years, so I'm interested to see how this rides. Now they've updated the trains again, and of course added the vest restraints on here. Nice and padded. It's also a bags on ride, this as well. You had a nice view looking down at the hotels there. We stayed in the hotels actually last time, a couple of years ago. Woohoo! Here we go! What a view! Hey! Oh, wow! Woo! Oh! Woo! Oh! Intense! Hey! Oh, is that double going through? Oh! Woo! Oh, wow! Yeah, that wasn't riding too bad. Like, definitely, but riding better than it did before. There's like 2 bits, I think, where you get a jolt mainly to the right hand side. I do like these older Vekoma coasters though. That's Goudurix. I did really enjoy that, I've got to admit it, and I know there's a lot of people that hate that coaster out there, but honestly I don't think it's too bad at all. There's much worse coasters out there when it comes to roughness, and I just really enjoy getting back on it. I think it's iconic over the water, and along with that I just really enjoy the different elements on there. The pacing's really good. I just love a good classic old school Vekoma, Arrow, like all them older rides I always really enjoy, and obviously this built by Vekoma. I think it's a great ride still, and it's nice to see they've made some updates to the train with the vests on there as well. Certainly a lot more comfortable. Could do with a bit more padding at the side for them 2 bits. There's literally 2 bits where you literally jolt to the side, but other than that it's not too bad. You just got to brace yourself for them, but no, it's a good ride. I'm glad that it's still here at Parc Astérix. They've obviously got no plans to remove it anytime soon, as they wouldn't have put the vest restraints on there, but I think when it does come to getting replaced, hopefully they'll put something just as iconic over the water like that, because I love the location of it. And I've got to say, from what I've seen, the operations are fantastic here today. They're getting the trains sent out, and literally I don't think there's any other park out there in the world that comes down on some of the rides with a trolley, and you literally put your bag in it and then they wheel it round to the exit, which is completely different to what a lot of parks do. Some rides like Goudurix and the bobsleigh, you take your bag on, like even on a looping coaster like that, 7 inversions, and you take your bag on. It can't be left on the station. Right then, up next I'm going on
Tonnerre to Zeus. Now, this opened back in 1997, and in my opinion, it used to be one of the best wooden coasters in Europe. CCI, I really enjoy this ride. However, in 2022, they did some retrack work, and they got the gravity group in to do it, and what they did with the retracking was good, but it's the trains. It's got these horrible Timberliner trains now, which I really don't like. Now, last time I was here, it was running a backwards row on each of the trains down there at the back, and it was awful. It was one of the worst coaster experiences I've ever had. Obviously, the park knew that as well, because shortly after, they removed it. So yeah, all rows now face forwards on here, which I'm very pleased about. It was rattling about like mad. That only lasted for like a couple of years, and now at least they're all facing forward. So we'll go and see how this is riding. It's still an impressive ride, but I just miss the old CCI trains on here. We're going to see how this is riding then down on the front row. Good to see all the rows facing forwards though now. And obviously it is still pronounced Tonnerre de Zeus, because de in French is two, even though on the logo it's just got a big two there now that it didn't have before. Let's go and ride. And we're off on Tonnerre de Zeus. Sun shining, beautiful summer day here at Parc Astérix in Paris. What I love about this coaster is that we start off with a big drop into a tunnel. It's a really good start to the experience. What a view. Here we go. Hey. Woo! Oh. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo! Hey. Oh. Woo-hoo-hoo! There we go, into the brake run. Oh, it used to ride a lot better with the old trains, I know that. Oh, and Timberliners are horrible. Love the station though. Tonnerre de Zeus. Sadly, my thoughts are still the same on that, just like they were 2 years ago. What have they done to it? It used to be such an incredible ride, and don't get me wrong, it's still a fun wooden coaster, but the amount of vibration on them Timberliner trains, it's not just this version. Timberliners all around the world have got this rattle, this vibration, which is really uncomfortable. I don't know why parts go for them. The old CCI trains on there was so much better, and they did some reprofiling on there too, which you just didn't need. I thought it was absolutely fine before, but still, good to get back on there. But yeah, it's nowhere near one of my favourite woodies in Europe now. It's probably a lower end of the pile. Look at all the fish down here, just off the side of this pathway. It's what I've always loved about the European parks. It's like this, main pathway, the lake just here. There's no big fence down the side. It's just common sense that you're not going to go into it. I've always just liked that with the European parks, and there's so many areas where you can just chill out and relax here at Parc Astérix, which I do really like. Discoblex, just over here. The Zamperla disco, is it going to make it? Hey, it's over. Love how you walk underneath this one with a theme in. Is the fire going to work? Oh, yeah, it has got a flame effect up there. Oh, there you go, the fire effect happens when it goes over the second time. As much as with Parc Astérix, you look at it and think, oh, it's a coaster park. They've actually got a lot of nice family attractions here as well, little boat rides and just like chilled out areas, which I've always liked. I'm going to head round to one of my favourite family coasters in Europe now. It's Parc Express, and that's just round here in the Greek-themed area. It's a busy day here, but there's plenty of filler rides, and that's what really makes it. This is what we need of more back at parts like Alton Towers back home. Just little rides like this. Love the theming on this. How many heads has that monster got? I can't quite tell. There's a lot. And here it is, Parc Express. I love this. It launches out the station. Is this little section. It's a Gerstlauer family coaster. Gerstlauer built some of the best family coasters in the world, in my opinion. Really like their family coasters, more than the thrill that they do. And yeah, this has been operating here since 2017. It's got a really nice station building. It's like a Greek train station. Look at that, beautiful. A lot of the theming here does remind me quite a bit of Europa Park in Germany. Here we go, love that launch out the station. Just gets you in the mood for the thrills before you climb the lift hill here. It's got very nice comfy lap bars, Parc Express. Not too restrictive at all. And of course we're going to be going forwards and backwards on this ride, and over the water, and a little show scene as well. Here we go, what a view. Way back down to the car park here. Woo!
Oh non, on va repartir. Ah non, on fait tous en arrière.
Squirt with water a little bit there. Oh, it's such a fun ride. I do really enjoy that. It's nice and long as well. The show scene really makes it. We're going to get a bit of a geeky view now of the turntable here. Look at that. Switch track. What a great ride. That ride is so much fun. In my opinion, a coaster like that would fit in so many different parks out there around the world. Just perfect, that mix between family, thrill, adventure, all the different elements on there. The projections and the show scene's really good. And it's a lot longer than you first think, because you only see a little bit of it here from in the park. It goes way back out there next to the car park. It's a great ride, it's smooth, it's enjoyable. I love the theme and the colour scheme to it. I just think it's awesome. Going to go on another older classic here now, and this is actually my last major coaster to do here. I've done really well today. Yeah, it's the Vol de Car, is that how we pronounce it? I've always struggled with this one, but let's go for it. This has been operating here since 1994. It's a Zero Comet coaster. Yeah, you don't really see many of these about at all. Sadly, we just lost one in the UK, the Hornet, down at Flambards. Yeah, that was one of these, an excellent ride. Don't know where that's going to end up. Hopefully not to the scrap heap though. I do really appreciate how they keep all the classics going here as well. It doesn't look too busy. That's the thing, they just kept adding rides at Parc Astérix, so it means that the queues don't really get too bad because they've just got so much capacity here. The ops are good. Yeah, it makes a big difference. Even an older ride here is very well themed though. Lots to see. Yeah, it's the riding position on here that obviously makes this quite unique. You can actually fit 4 per car, yeah, 2 in each row there, but a lot more comfortable when you're on your own. Undercover lifter obviously helps protect the wheels from the elements, from the rain. Here we go. Woo! Operations are so great at this part. That took 5 minutes. Woo! Over the station. I like how it's slightly banked to the left there. Nice interaction with the pathway as well. Whoa. You can't beat it when you're on a coaster and see another train running around. I love that. There we go, yeah, the excitement certainly at the start of the ride. Slows down quite a bit there to the end. Quite heavily trimmed. I do love the older classic rides. I think that's a really good coaster. I'm glad they're keeping it going here at this park. Even though the newer things have come in, they still keep the classics in operation, which is great to see. Right then, because I've done so well for rides, I'm gonna go and see a show now. It's actually my favourite show here at Parc Astérix, and they've got quite a few different ones. I always make time to watch this. It's like a big stunt show that they've got at this park. So we're gonna make our way round to that venue now. Seen this quite a few times, but it looks like from on the app, it's had a few updates for this year. And there's 2 entrances to the venue. One's just off to the right of the station for Goudurix, and there's another one down by the new Goudurix spinning coaster. So I'm gonna make my way to this entrance round here. I'm gonna go and check out this show.
Allez, messieurs, dames, la salle se remplit.
I like how they've got him out on the microphone, bringing people into the show.
Explosion, effets spéciaux, main basse sur la
look out for that red
Durée de la
car.
représentation, 25 minutes.
Let's go. Starts in just under 15 minutes. This is a massive venue. Huge undercover seating area off to the side. Yeah, look at the stage for this. It's got a train track through the middle, and right at the back, it's got this massive ship. Like, look at that. So I'll put in some highlights for you all over the next few minutes. That show is absolutely amazing. I fell in love with it when I first saw it here at Parc Astérix, and in my opinion, it's a must-watch if you are coming here to this park. It's 30 minutes of non-stop action, all the different stunts in there. You've got the cars, you've got the train, you've got pyrotechnics, and then at the end, you've got that huge ship that falls backwards, which is fantastic. Now, along with that, the whole storyline is basically someone stole the Mona Lisa, and then they're passing it round to each other and stealing it off each other. Yeah, it's just good fun, and 30 minutes of non-stop action. Really enjoyed seeing that, as always. Right then, I feel like going on a water ride now. You've got the Oxygenarium here. And yeah, this is kind of in that awkward spot that I showed earlier, in between like where the two Egyptian areas are. So I think this will probably get rethemed in the future, unless they've got other plans for it. Good theming wise, you're coming up the lift hill here. Yeah, a little preview of the ride off to the left. It's basically a longer and more exciting version of Storm Surge at Thorpe Park back in the UK. The music reminds me of Bubbleworks. It used to be at Chessington. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's got them little pads on the side to get you spinning. We're loving it. Good fun. There's OzIris. Am I going to get wet? Am I going to get wet? Oh! Yes, moving this one. So much fun. Here we go. Oh! Oh, got it! Oh! Here it is! Oh! That was so much fun. Really good fun. It gets going so fast. Oh, that ride is so much fun. You get spinning loads on there as well. Very enjoyable. And you don't see loads of them around at the parks. But that is by far the best one of those that I've ever done. Back down here now in the main part of the Egyptian area. I'm so happy that they're expanding on this theme. Because it was quite small really down here. So I'm happy to see them making it a bigger area. Gonna go and do a new ride that I've never done. Yeah, this opened last year. It's the Starfly over there at the back. Because of where they've built this, it's opened up some nice views of the B&M Beauty. And again, beautifully themed. La Tour de Numerobis. Is that how we're saying it? I'm not too sure. Parc Astérix do things to a really good standard, don't they? Like even a flat ride like this, all the buildings, all the planting. It looks awesome. Let's go. Here we go. We're going to get some awesome views looking over the Egyptian area now of Parc Astérix. Oh, and there's Toutatis over on the right. Oh wow, look at the views from on this. First time riding, and oh wow, they put this in a great location. And yeah, and there's the main road. Feels so immersive, this area. You wouldn't think you were right next to the main road. Wow. It's great because you've got the two standout coasters right here and this in the middle of them, so you just get them aerial views. Excellent. Perfect positioning. You get a great idea on the layouts of both Toutatis and, of course, OzIris over here as well, from the air. You also get to see what a beautiful area we're in here, on the outskirts of Paris, and all the trees. It's gorgeous. That was fantastic. I always enjoy that type of attraction, but even more so when it's in a really good location. The fact it's kind of been sandwiched in between OzIris and Toutatis was brilliant because you get the views of both of those coasters, but also across the rest of the park as well. Really nice addition here. I tell you what though, I am really hot this afternoon. I'm feeling like doing a couple more water rides. So this is the Menhir Express, which is their log flume. And you can see the new Gerstlauer spinning coaster interacts with this down there at the back. I do look forward to riding that next time we're here at the park. But yeah, going to do this flume. Quite a lot of boats on, and again, it's all about the throughputs here, so hopefully it should move pretty fast.
Look at them views of the spinner. Probably the nicest looking Gerstlauer spinning coaster I've ever seen, that is. Like how it goes round the building there for the teacups. And we're off. Yeah, it gets quite wild this. I'm in the back, so I might not do too bad. Hey. More nice views over Egypt. OzIris. I like this bit now. It's like your whitewater rafting. Coming down here. Hey! Whoa! If I do get soaked though, it's a lovely day for it. I might even go on the Grand Splash, which is a massive water ride round the corner. Might give that a go. Why not? So hot. Here we go! Oh! Into the airtime hill! Woo! Oh my god! Oh, it soaks! Absolutely soaks! Oh, blimey! Look at this! Where are we going? Hey! Ah! Oh! It's wild, this thing. Not to be missed on a hot day. She's loving it in front. It's a great flume. What a fantastic view. Love the track colour as well. Oh, here we go. Tell you what, I'll show you my reaction to this one. Are you ready? She's ready, I think. I don't know if I am. Ready? You ready? Oh! Oh! Brilliant. That was good fun. Good fun.
Water rides are so much fun when you get the weather for it. That's the great thing about Astérix. They got such a great variety of attractions and water rides. Yeah, that's one of the best flumes out there. I really enjoyed that. What's quite interesting is this has actually had a bit of a re-theme since last time I was here, or like at least last time I rode it. It's had a bit of a pirate theme now. Some new scenery around. Yeah, this is quite a soaker, but you know what? We're going back-to-back water rides on this lovely day. You get a journey up into the big mountain on this one.
And we're off. Oh, there's a bit of an effect here. Oh, that doesn't come back on. Oh! I had to bring our bags on. Quite a long ride this from what I remember. You do like a lot of different scenes at the top. Obviously it's had a bit of an update. Up here around the mountain. Oh! Oh! Oh, look at this! Oh, it went off. We're all right. I love the like crowd interaction you get on these big water rides, especially when it's hot. Are we going to get this? Oh God, trying to protect the bag there. Oh! Oh, it's a Toutatis. Theming's way better on here now. Look at that spike. Riding that makes you want to get back on Top Thrill 2 though. That spike's just ridiculous. Through the boat. Oh, they went off. We're alright. Lots going on around here. All these barrels spinning, misters, explosions.
Tout le monde a bien compris?
Atmospheric.
Ils passent devant les cibles, on leur tire dessus.
Oh, that's nice. The crowd's loving it. I remember it being a long ride, but it feels even longer than it was before. Maybe because there's a lot more scenes and things to see now as you're going round. Oh, yes. The intimate beauty. Good job they went off, isn't it? Else he'd have been soaked. Yeah, lots more going on now. Misters and tunnels and little bits of movement, which I like.
Cette fois, fini la subtilité.
Oh, God! Look over the side! This is it, the main event. Oh, she just got it on the front there. She just got that coming right over. This is it, the big drop. I don't think I'm going to do too bad here because I'm on row 4, but we'll see. If I get really wet, then I do. Oh, God! I didn't get much there. Oh, the crowd loved it.
That was so much fun. Some of the best interaction I've had on a water ride in quite some time. Brilliant. You can't beat it on these hot days. Getting everybody going and getting down the drops. Oh, it was awesome. They got pretty wet down at the front. I was all right on row 4. It was more some of the effects and things, but loving the updates that they've made to that. It was so much better than it was before. It's like a 10-minute ride as well with lots of different scenes. And yeah, you know what? I enjoyed that so much. I'm going to do the 4th and final water ride here now, and that's the Rapids. Why not? And here's the entrance to Romos et Rapidos. Let's go and give this a ride on this gorgeous day in France. And we're off. Didn't wait too long there. I think that's it. There's so much capacity in this park. Even for a hot day with the water rides. Hey. Pegasus Express again. Oh, I love that. Look how nice the water is on this. Whoa! Hey! Oh, look at that ghost track. Very nice. Yeah, it's not the best rapids, this one, but I thought, wow, why not? May as well give it a go. I'm here, the sun's shining. Yeah, there's that show scene for Pegasus. It's kind of raised up. Here we go. Hey! Oh God! Oh, it's coming in! Coming in. That's pretty much it. Yeah, you don't get much action on there. Some good views though. Yeah, you don't want to be waiting too long for that. Yeah, the other 3 water rides are all awesome, but that isn't the best, the Rapids, but it was worth going on still. Didn't wait too long for it. And that's the thing, there's just so much capacity in this park. And of course, you got lots of other rides for the little ones as well. You've already seen a little monorail going around at the top there, but you've got this little train. This is quite cool. The entrance is as tall as the maximum height for the ride, which is 1.4. So you can fit under there, then you can ride. I do like that. There's a little carousel down here as well. And also they have got a madhouse down here too. This is actually their only dark ride. They've got a boat ride, which is all outside with a couple of other bits. But in terms of proper dark ride, this is all they've got. So if it's not too busy, I'm going to give this a go now this evening. And here it is, Le Défi de Caesar. Again, probably not saying that right, but yeah, it looks pretty quiet, so we'll go and give this a go. Yeah, if I own this park, that's what I'd put in next, a proper full-on trackless dark ride with loads of different scenes. I think that would be wonderful in this park. Of course, they've made so much investment in recent years in new flat rides and coasters and other attractions, but I really feel like a more modern dark ride would be perfect for them going forwards. Oh, it looks empty, this does. This is quite interesting. It used to run with a couple of pre-shows, including one with loads of water effects that was awesome. Yeah, it seems like it's no longer running with that now. It just counts down until we let in. So I reckon it's just like the main madhouse only now. Yeah, straight into it. So they actually loaded us in through what is the exit as well. And this isn't a Vekoma, this is actually a Mack Rides madhouse. Definitely think the Vekoma versions ride better, but this one kind of simulates the water
just up the side like you're on a boat, which is pretty cool.
Definitely do with some updates that possibly making it a little bit brighter in there because it's so dark and you don't really get the illusion. Here's a look at the carousel. I do like this. I've just come off and the parade's coming round now, so I'll get a little bit of footage of the parade for you as we head into the evening. Yeah, I've done all the major attractions. Can have a bit of a chill out, and I might go for a drink up in the aerial bar that raises up down by Zeus. And yeah, get some more re-rides in. I'm itching to get back onto Toutatis with how good it was earlier on. Nice high quality floats. I like this one. Kind of like he's pulling it along here. As it's so hot, they're chucking water off this. Brilliant. Dog in the parade here? I think it is. It is a real dog. Right there. Like how they got a little umbrella on. Ah, nice parade. Yeah, so the next couple of hours, it's kind of a bit of a chill, get some re-rides in, and I'll see you a little bit later on this evening here at Parc Astérix. Still got the fireworks to come tonight. Well, you just see some more footage there of Toutatis. I had 2 back-to-back rides there in about 45 minutes. Yeah, it was about a 20-minute wait each time, so not too bad at all. I am loving that coaster today. I'm enjoying it so much more than the opening day. Like, incredible ride. Love it so much. It's definitely gone higher up my rankings. Along with that, I've just done Parc Express again, and yeah, it's had a bit of a stroll around the park. Right then, I'm going to make my way now over to that contraption that you can see there. It's actually a floating raise-up bar. So what you do is purchase a drink at the bottom, and then you literally sit in your seat, they strap you in, and then you head up to the top for some views. And here we go then, starting to rise up. Some nice views over Parc Astérix. I've gone for an alcohol-free cocktail. It was €8.90. Yeah, even like a bottle of Coke, like €7.50, which is a lot of money, but you're paying for the experience on here. It's pretty cool because it spins round as well. Here's some photos then from up at the top, looking out over the park. It is gorgeous up there, looking over all the different rides. Of course, with you being right next door to Goudurix and also Tonnerre de Zeus, you get awesome views of those. But you can see all the other rides in the distance, OzIris, the whole of the Egyptian area, looking out towards Parc Express, Toutatis, and so much more. But yeah, really enjoyed getting on there. The way I see it is, if you're going to buy like a Coke from somewhere, it's about €4 in the park, so you may as well pay the extra €3, have the ride on there. You're at the top for just under 10 minutes, and then obviously when you come back down, the let you keep your drink obviously, and you can just walk around the park with it then if you haven't finished it. You do only get to go up once. You can't like keep your same drink and go up again on there, if that makes sense. But still, I thought that was a really good experience and enjoyed getting back on there as well. And you also get to keep the cup just here. Hey, there we go. I do like that, nice little souvenir. and that was delicious. Alcohol-free cocktail. I would have had a proper one, but I'm driving. Well, I tell you what, it's been an action-packed day here at Parc Astérix. I've got so much done. I've done so many rides. It's been amazing. Just under 90 minutes to go until the park closes. So I'm going to try and get another ride in now on Toutatis. And then I think the fireworks start at 10 o'clock. So yeah, obviously I'll be making my way down to the lake area to watch that. It's been quite a few years since I've seen fireworks here, but I remember they were pretty good last time. So yeah, I'll just get a little bit more footage around this area before heading to the lake for the nighttime show. Well, I've just had another 2 awesome rides there on Toutatis, and you know what, that coaster is just phenomenal, it really is. Now, of course, I was about to make my way down to the lake for the fireworks. However, I've just been chatting with some of the staff, and they don't actually start until tomorrow night, so there is actually no firework display tonight, which is a shame. I thought it started tonight with it being the first day of their summer event and the 10 PM closes, but obviously not. But still, these things happen, so yeah, I'm just coming on this boat ride for a relaxing end to the day. Lots of different scenes on this boat ride as we're heading round, and yeah, this is kind of like right in the middle of the park. Thought I might as well give it a go to end the day. I'm all ridden out, I've done loads. Well, there we go, a bit of a different way to end my day here at Parc Astérix than what I was expecting, but a very chilled end to this vlog with a nice ride on the boat ride. I tell you what though, there is so many fantastic rides at this park. I have loved Toutatis a lot today. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it on the opening day, but just coming back and riding it again and getting loads of re-rides on there. I think we've had 6 rides. It's been amazing, it really has. The park's been busy today, but there's that many rides, so much capacity. They run things on like 3 trains, which is awesome, and the operations are just really good, so it means that it's been fantastic, and it's been filtering out the past few hours. Now I know why, because obviously if there was the fireworks on, then yeah, it would have probably stayed busy right till the end, so that's probably why you know, a lot of people have left, because you know, there's not like an ending show, but you know what, I've had a great time. It's been fantastic, so many rides. I love Pegasus Express. OzIris is amazing too. You know what, there's just so much here, so much variety, and it's a fantastic park. If you are coming to this area, I'd 100% recommend a visit. You've got the big thrills, and yes, you've got some family attractions as well. The water rides are awesome, had some great interaction on there earlier on, and always great when you can film on ride and take you along for the full experience. As long as you've got a chest mount, then of course you can film on the rides here, which is great, and you do allow wrist straps actually as well, as far as I'm aware. I haven't used that today though myself. It's been absolutely awesome. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Of course, subscribe to the channel, turn them notifications on if you enjoy watching, and be sure to give the video a big thumbs up, because it really helps up the channel and allows us to bring you more theme park content like this. Honestly, thanks so much for all your continued support. What a brilliant day here at Parc Astérix, summer 2025, and that leaves me with one final thing to say: get out there and keep on riding. See you all in the next video.